Hello, YouTube. What's up, guys? It's your boy, Jake's Takes Hockey, back at it again with another video. Back at it again. Okay. Alright, anyways, to get into the video, we're just going to talk about a few goalies that have been playing good in the NHL right now. It does say top 5 goalies in the NHL right now. They are in order, kind of, but I could argue you could mix them all up and they could all be in different spots, so don't get too angry. Also, don't get angry if you don't see your goalie here. There's a lot of good goalies in the NHL, and there's some that I missed out. I tried to do goalies that have above 5 to 6 games. You know, they should be playing around 7, I think. So, yeah, there's people like Frederick Anderson, and there was a couple others I noticed on NHL.com that have these crazy save percentages, but they played like 2 games, right? Yeah, anyways, let's just get into the video. No more rules. The rules are over, guys. Nobody likes rules around here now, do we? Okay. All right. Number 5, we got Connorson Hellebuck. And you know what? This is just a guy that's just like, he's just good. And he always will be a top goalie, it seems like. And I thought 5 was fitting for him. But he has a .917 save percentage, which is great. But it's his wins. He's got 8 wins to 1 loss. Winnipeg's been on a heater to start the season. I never understand why Winnipeg's good, but then when you really do look at their roster, you're like, okay, that is a pretty well-balanced roster. But I never expect them to be good, and then they come out and they're a great hockey team. So good for them. Connor Hellebuck he's the kind of guy that's going to steal you wins. You know, he's been in conversation to be the best goalie in the league. Andrei Vasilevsky and him for the last few years have kind of been battling that out. Andrei Vasilevsky is not in this video, but he is a great goalie. He's just not right now. He's not one of the best. That's all. Number 4, Filip Gustavsson. This guy is flying under the radar because, you know, when I was creating this video, I didn't think this guy would be in it, right? Until you look at the numbers on NHL.com, they once again do not lie. He's got 6 wins, 1 loss, and a .924 save percentage, and I don't have it in the video because I cropped it off at this point, but he's got 1 goal in the National Hockey League this year. So you know what? Honestly, just that alone makes him deserve to be in the spot. But the fact that he actually has these numbers and he's playing like being a great goalie, he is more than deserving to be in the number 4 spot. And Minnesota, they must be doing pretty good. They're always in the middle of the pack. You know, I don't keep up with them there very well, but yeah, good for them. All right, number 3, we got my boy Kevin Lankinen, and this is where, you know, I might get a little bit biased because I'm a Canucks fan, but, you know, the other good thing about me picking this guy is I've seen him more than any other goalie on this list, and I know he deserves to be on this list. He has been an absolute lights-out goalie for the Canucks since he's jumped in and kind of taken that starting role. Demko, feel free to take your time. We're okay. We'll be all right. Kevin Lankinen, and he's winning over the fans. He's awesome. We call him the Lank Man around here. Okay, my cat's like freaking out. Hey, Battle, chill out. All right. Yeah, so he's got 5 wins, 0 regulations losses, but he has 2 overtime losses. But you know what? If you have a couple of overtime losses, that kind of means you were keeping your team in it. Especially the 1 loss that they had. I can't remember who was it against. Just recently, about a week ago, and he almost stole the Canucks a game. Like they had no business going into overtime. I think Carolina. I think it was. Yeah, it was Carolina. Sebastian asshole, we call him, scored on that one. But the Canucks didn't even deserve to be there in the first place, so he stole us a point. But yeah, Kevin Lankinen's been absolutely phenomenal. Moving on to my number 2. This is one where you could put him in number 1. Shesterkin's playing absolutely freaking unreal again. 6 wins, 2 losses, 1 overtime loss, and it's that save percentage though. It's a .933. And you know what? I haven't watched any Ranger games. Let's be honest here. But you know what? They're a team that's up there. They look great, and it all starts with good goaltending. They got a good rounded defense, good rounded forwards. Big fan of the New York Rangers. I think they're fantastic. And then this one, out of left field, is... Sorry, I don't know if you guys can hear my cat. She's playing with a ball right now. It's really loud, but hopefully that's not in the video. Okay. Lucas Dostal. Where the hell did he come from? My God, is he ever playing fantastic. He's actually the reason why I got inspired to make this video. I was watching a YouTube video earlier just about talking about him. Like, yeah, why is he playing so good? And he's not has good defense or anything or playing behind a good team. It's the freaking Anaheim Ducks, for crying out loud. He's making phenomenal stops out there. So he's got 9 games played, 4 wins, 3 losses, which obviously doesn't look great, but come on. He's playing for Anaheim. 2 overtime losses and a .937 save percentage, which I just think is phenomenal for playing against a team like that, and it kind of gives a glimmer of hope to Anaheim, something to look forward to. They got a good thing building there, but when you got a guy like this, like a goalie out of nowhere that's just playing fantastic, it must give the fans something to watch, right? When your team's, you're not gonna be winning the cup this year, but it's still fun when you got a good goalie in like this and somebody to watch. Anyways, no honorable mentions. I was too lazy to put that in the video, but there's lots of great goalies out there. Take a look at NHL.com if you really want to get into it. But these were just kind of 5 goalies. I don't even know if I should have ranked them. I think it's just 5 good goalies right now, basically, is what it is. And I think I'm going to go ahead and post this right away. But obviously the numbers are going to change. So if you watch this in a couple days, you're like, what? How is he not in here? He just had 2 shutouts in a row. I don't want to hear it, okay? Anyways, I hope you guys have a fantastic day or night wherever you live, and I will talk to you later.